Welcome to Betsy's Nighttime Comforts. I'm your host, Betsy, and I'm thrilled to guide you through another enchanting chapter of Whispers of Desire. Tonight concludes with Luna and Blake's unforgettable encounter, a moment filled with passion, connection, and the bittersweet ache of goodbye. As we dive into tonight's tale, take a moment to relax your body. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Now, exhale slowly through your mouth. Let go of any tension and prepare to immerse yourself in the story. One more time. In. Hold. And exhale. The music in the lounge swayed gently, reflecting the lingering heat of the night as Luna and Blake continued to dance, lost in their own world. The chemistry between them was electric, a magnetic pull that drew them closer with every beat. The soft flicker of candlelight danced upon their skin, creating an intimate glow that made the air feel thick with possibility. Luna's heart raced as Blake held her close, his hands gently exploring the curve of her waist. Their bodies moved in perfect harmony, as if the universe had conspired to bring them together in this fleeting moment. The world outside faded away, leaving just the two of them, entwined in a spell of desire and connection. "Can you feel it?" Blake whispered, his breath warm against her ear, sending shivers down her spine. "Everything feels so alive tonight." "It does," Luna breathed, her voice barely a whisper, filled with longing. She met his gaze, and in his deep, smoldering eyes, she saw a reflection of her own desires, a whirlwind of passion, adventure, and unspoken promises. As they swayed, Blake leaned down, brushing his lips against her neck, igniting a fire that coursed through her veins. Luna closed her eyes, surrendering to the moment, feeling every soft caress, an intoxicating kiss, as if they were writing their own secret story. The music swelled, wrapping around them like a velvet embrace, heightening the sensations that danced between them. With each passing moment, the connection deepened and doubt faded away. Luna felt bold, liberated by the warmth of Blake's presence. They began to share whispered secrets, laughter spilling into the air like champagne bubbles, each word drawing them closer together. Time seemed to stand still as they became a part of each other's world, savoring the intoxicating mix of thrill and tenderness. But as the night wore on, the inevitable reality of parting loomed. Luna knew this magical evening couldn't last forever, yet every moment felt like a precious gift. She glanced around, the club buzzing with life, and felt the bittersweet pang of knowing they would eventually have to say goodbye. As the last song played, Blake pulled her in for one final embrace, their bodies fitting together as if they were made for each other. Luna could feel the warmth of his breath against her skin, the steady beat of his heart matching her own. "I don't want this to end," he murmured, his voice thick with emotion. "Neither do I," she replied, her heart aching with the weight of their connection. They held each other tightly, savoring the moment, knowing it was a fleeting encounter that would linger in their hearts. With a reluctant sigh, Luna pulled back, her fingers lingering on his cheek as she gazed into his eyes. "Thank you for tonight," she said softly, her voice trembling with unspoken emotions. "Thank you for being my escape," Blake replied, his eyes reflecting a mix of admiration and desire. Luna took a step back, feeling the bittersweet ache of farewell wash over her. She turned to leave, her heart heavy but filled with memories of their passionate night. Just as she reached the entrance, she paused, glancing back one last time. To her surprise, she saw a woman approach Blake, her long hair cascading down her back like a waterfall of silk. The woman leaned in close, her lips brushing against Blake's cheek before she captured his lips in a lingering, patient kiss. It was a moment that felt like a punch to Luna's gut, a stark reminder of the transience of their encounter. The sight of the woman brought a rush of conflicting emotions, jealousy, sadness, and a pang of realization. Luna turned away, her heart racing, feeling as if the world had shifted beneath her feet. She stepped out into the cool night air, the weight of the world settling back on her shoulders. The city lights twinkled above her, but they felt distant, as if they belonged to another realm. As she walked away from the club, the sounds of laughter and music faded into the background, replaced by the rhythm of her own heartbeat. Each step felt heavy, yet liberating. Luna knew she had experienced something unforgettable, a moment of pure connection that would forever linger in her memory. Yet the kiss she had witnessed haunted her. It was a reminder that life was filled with unpredictable twists, and sometimes the most intense moments were fleeting. As she navigated the streets, her mind raced with thoughts of Blake and their stolen moments together. She couldn't shake the feeling that their encounter was a turning point, a catalyst for something new within her. With every step, Luna felt a newfound sense of empowerment bubbling to the surface. She had opened herself to vulnerability, explored her desires, and embraced the thrill of the unknown. No matter what what lay ahead, she had tasted a glimpse of what it meant to feel alive. As she reached the end of the street, she paused and took a deep breath, allowing the cool air to fill her lungs. She glanced back one last time at the club, a bittersweet smile crossing her lips. Whatever the future held, she would carry the memories of this night close to her heart. An ember of possibility ignited within her. As she turned to walk away, the city lights sparkled like stars, reminding her that life was an adventure waiting to unfold, full of passion, hope, and endless connections. Let your imagination wander as we explore more captivating tales together. Pleasant dreams and good night.